Alright guys, we're going to do round 2 for tonight. Finished that last video, took a shower. While I was in the shower, I don't know where I heard it. I heard it somewhere, so it's not my idea. I don't mean to be stealing anyone's idea, but I do want to share it with you. So I was in the shower and it just popped up. The narcissist doesn't get better, they just get better at hiding who they are. And with that in mind, I kind of just started rehashing a little bit, and I was like, God, yeah, you know what? And just looking at her history, um, you find that to be totally true. Um, so let's give it like a hypothetical situation here. Narc dates supply number one. Supply number one catches her texting other men. The relationship ends. Narc figures out, hey, I need to find a way to mitigate this as a problem. So she finds a way to hide text messages, maybe putting contacts in as work contacts or family members so that when they text, she's not called. She learned that lesson from relationship and supply number one. Supply number two, you know, maybe catches her getting phone calls at odd hours, so on and so forth. And then she figures out, hey, here on out, I need to keep my phone on silent. Hold on. We have a visitor. Maybe she'll be kind for the camera today. Come on. Are you going to come on camera? Yes, of course you're going to come on camera. Okay. Surprise visitor. So supply number two catches her cheating via phone calls. So she decides, okay, from here on out, I'll keep my phone on silent when he's around. Say supply number three catches her messaging on social media. And she figures out, I gotta find a way to mitigate this. Maybe I'll change my passwords. Maybe I'll never log in around him, so on and so forth. Keep it logged out. Something along those lines. Whatever way they can mitigate that problem. And then it goes even further than that. Let's say the narcissist gets on social media and loves bomb really heavy so that the world can see. And then because of that, she loses alternate sources of supply. All these guys have been hitting on her and talking to her and fucking around with her and getting nudie pics and whatnot. See, oh my God, she's in a relationship, fuck that. And they disappear. So then she learns from that relationship, oh shit, I guess maybe I shouldn't blast it on social media. I'll keep it a little bit quiet. I'll hide it a little bit more. Um, and the list goes on and on and on. I mean, you can compound this list for eternity. Maybe with the next guy, she openly talks about her past. That ends a relationship because her past is deplorable and disgusting. And then she goes, okay, new rule. Next time I get in a relationship, I won't talk about my past. So then in the future, she doesn't talk about her past anymore. This compounds and compounds and compounds and compounds. So they get very, very good at learning how to manipulate. They get very, very good at hiding who they are. And with that being said, I mean, you'd have to think that these people are incredibly capable of learning from their mistakes. Each mistake they hide, they learn from and they hide even better the next time around. I think this is probably part of why people say that when narcissists get older, they get worse, progressively worse. Not worse in their behavior. Their behavior is still the same. It's just that they get better at hiding so that the ultimate climax, the ultimate damage becomes so much worse because the system shock of who the fuck is this becomes increasingly more violent. Um, so, given the fact that there are these extremely capable learning machines of being able to hide and figure out what they did wrong or what gave them away and how can I hide better next time, it begs the question, the one thing, the one thing that they don't learn is, hey, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I should fix things about myself. And that's just the one thing they can't address. They can't address the fact that maybe there's something wrong with them. It's, Bobby shouldn't look through my phone, and Timmy shouldn't have looked in my Facebook, and, you know, Clarence shouldn't have caught me cheating at my house. Now I'll go to the supplies house to cheat because if I go at my house, it, it just goes on and on and on. And they never, throughout all this, given an entire lifetime with these people, they never took the effort to say, hey, maybe I should change. Maybe there's something wrong with me. And you got to think about the immense amount of effort that it takes to date so many people and learn a little lesson off each one, and just little lesson, little lesson, little lesson, little lesson, and you hide and hide and hide and hide. That's a lot of effort. But the just little kind of, more significant but actual meaningful lesson of, hey, maybe I'm doing something wrong, over their head. They never get it. They never understand that. All that time and energy into hiding and pretending when they could have took, you know, 33% of that energy to learn about themselves and actually become a better person. It's baffling to me, but that's why they're fucked up. That's why they're disordered. So ultimately, the narcissist does not get better. They may seem to get better, but they only seem to get better because they've gotten better at hiding who they are. All those lessons they learned along the way are, you know, her or him portraying what she's learned or he's learned. It's not that they've gotten better. They haven't worked on themselves. They haven't bettered themselves. All they've done is learn to hide who they actually are even better than before. And keep in mind with these people, this is not like a rational process. You have to keep in mind that it doesn't matter with the narcissist. It doesn't matter who they're with. It just matters that they're with somebody. So all these lessons that they're learning, could be completely just shuffled and come at random times. The not having sex in her own place because she could get caught could be first, and then the last lesson could be the not texting guys, or it can. This is not like a set process. This is just random chaos learning lessons along the way, but never taking accountability for their own actions. Just solely learning how to hide it better. Um, so I know every single one of you that are listening to this know exactly what I mean. I've seen it tried and true through the history of this girl. Just looking at her past and the brief future that I knew beyond me. Um, the little gimmicks that I caught her in, and I was very fucking good at catching her. So I was a extremely useful tool. I probably told her, Jesus, I feel sorry for the guys after me because the shit that I caught her in and taught her made her a ultimate manipulation killing machine. If she learned her lessons, as I know she did. Scary. Oh, that is scary. Man, I feel bad for them. Anyway, I guess I'll end it there, but you know what I'm saying, and I hope you enjoyed the point. I hope it shed some light, I suppose. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed Boo. She's already going to sleep now. It's well past Betty bye time for her. And I'll talk to y'all later.